leading to massive private sector investment and job
growth. Video not doing too well.
You have gotten rid of regulations.
Check out Amazon.
Were unnecessary and were
check out Tesla.
You have
What's up, guys? Welcome back. Today is Tuesday. I made the mistake of laying down this morning with Snickers and I passed out. Didn't want to do that, but I was really tired. I was up a little bit late last night. Not too late, but yeah. Anyway, so gotta get up, gotta get to work, gotta edit videos. Exciting news, Tesla just hit $300 a share today, so that's awesome. I did not honestly think that was going to happen because yesterday was such a huge day for them. I thought they were going to pull back, and in fact earlier this morning, like Apple was down and Tesla was down as well. So Tesla was down this morning like a couple bucks almost, so I was like, oh crap. That's what I was expecting to happen, but apparently my gut was wrong again, and I'm glad I held on to it because it's still going up. So hopefully it continues. We still have a lot of time before the expiration for that call anyways, so let's go over my computer. Alright, so I just logged in and we are still going up. I'm just in complete shock right now. Amazon, Tesla, again, just killing it. They're on fire, no signs of stopping. I just don't know what to do with myself right now. So yeah, Tesla is up. Their call is up to $31. We bought this call at $17.95 a share, so it is up almost. It is up like 70% or so right now. We're up a little over $800. All the calls already moved, so nothing to really worry about right now. It's just except for these three guys. This is not even a call, so really only two of our call options haven't moved yet. But this wouldn't move enough to put us in the red. This one could move and put us in the red, but I really doubt that would happen because look at that expiration date, January 19th, 2018. It's really not going to do anything like incredibly big. Even if it went down, it's not going to go down a lot unless, some catastrophe happened with the company. So it looks like if this holds on, if everything else here holds on where it is, we're going to make money today. So I don't know when this is going to stop. I don't want it to stop, of course. My best streak ever was a 9-day streak, and we're on, I think, a 6-day streak right now. So today would be 7. But yeah, we are doing very well right now. Crossing fingers that we continue because this is just incredible that Tesla is still going up. I just can't believe it. This one is, I still don't know what this one is. I don't know what Frontier Communications is. That dividend just doesn't even seem like it makes sense. Like, who would give that much dividend? It just doesn't make any sense. You're like giving away all your money. I don't understand. Yeah, so that's just crazy. But wow, check this out. Like, not that many stocks are even up. This is the first page, and we're already going down to stocks that are losing money. So the Dow is actually, the Dow's up. Yeah, so it's kind of a weird day. Not many stocks are up, but we're just lucky that the ones that are, Tesla and Amazon, are ones that we own calls for. So that's just good investing right there. But the Dow was down earlier today, and it is going up now, so that's really awesome too. All right, so I don't know what else to talk about right now. I'm not selling anything right now. I was gonna set a stop loss or a stop limit order for one of my options. I've never done that before, but I'm paying enough attention where I don't need to. Like, if I was going somewhere and I literally wasn't gonna be able to check the stocks all day, I might set some of those, which would trigger an order if the stock hit a certain price to kind of protect my profits. But since I'm going to be here all day editing, I have time to monitor them. And so I'm going to do a little bit more research too about the best strategies for stop limit, because I've done stop on quote orders for stocks, but that's different than a stop limit order. So I'm not sure what the best strategy to do for that is. I know how it works. You set the stop price, and once it hits that price, it triggers a limit order, and then as long as the price is above the limit, if you're selling, if it's above that limit price, it'll sell it. But you could, I don't know if you could set the limit price above the stop price. Like I don't know exactly how that works. So I need to do some research about that before I actually try it. So I don't think I'm gonna do any trading today, especially because we're making money. So I mean, I'm just gonna hold on to everything. Yeah, so I guess we'll just come back, and it's 10 o'clock right now on the dot, so we'll come back in 5 hours or so and see how we did in the market.
A QOTD brand, 3 times 50, 12%.
Remember day 3 when I was talking about Tesla hitting $300 a share? So yeah, this is gonna be freaking huge, I think. I think Tesla stock can go up into the 300s now. So even though it's pretty high in terms of what it's been, I think it's going to go into the 300s, maybe 400s even. Like, it's going to go up a lot. This is huge.
Take a look at Tesla marching higher once again. Talk about pain and short bill. The stock is now trading above $300 for the first time.
Yeah. All the people that are trying to short sell Tesla are losing a ton of money, and Elon Musk was making fun of them on Twitter, which is pretty funny. Pretty historic day, man, for Tesla. Attaboy, Elon. Yeah, told you, man. I mean, Elon is awesome. I love him. I love Tesla, so that's obviously why I invested in them. But yeah, their stock's doing amazing. So we'll see. The market closes in about 2 hours, so we'll see how the market finishes up. But I just wanted to show you guys that because this is a historic day for Tesla. They never hit $300 a share. So April 4th, 2017, that'll go down in the history books until Tesla maybe goes up to 400. Who knows? We'll see how successful their Model 3 car is. If it is successful, that's definitely a possibility. So there's still a lot of room for Tesla to grow. And a long time ago, one analyst already said it could hit $500 a share. So there's still room to grow in a lot of people's opinions. So we'll see what happens.
Saying that Elon Musk might have the right solution.
Speaking of Elon Musk, they were talking about...
You can't really build high-speed rail in the East Coast corridor because it's too curvy. Elon Musk says, okay, I can solve the problem. I can tunnel the whole way. And he's actually been in the desert.
So yeah, they were just talking about how Elon Musk wants to build a tunnel going through California, and he said he could go even faster than the Hyperloop with a high-speed rail they were talking about. So yeah, I don't know too much about that. I did hear a long time ago him talking about tunneling, building like a high-speed tunnel loop or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I haven't looked into it that much, but that'd be pretty incredible. I just don't know like what kind of damage that could do to the environment if he builds such a big ass tunnel like in the ground. What kind of impact that'll have, but who knows? Maybe he could do it without damaging the planet too much. I don't know. I'm sure he's thinking about that when he's doing this. So hopefully he does it right and it works. All right, so I made a decision to sell my AMD shares, take my profits from that, and invest in some more Apple call options. I'm just really bullish on Apple with their new iPhone. I saw another article today about their phone, how like it's going to be like all glass. It's just going to be amazing from what I'm reading. And I just think that I have more potential to profit with Apple right now. So I'm going to log into my account. Let's just get to it. So, wow, holy crap. We're up to over 62 grand now. Dang. Amazon just on fire. Okay, so I am currently down a little bit today with AMD. You can see on the down here I have 300 shares, but I still own an AMD call here, an AMD call there. And just to show you how much profit I currently have with AMD, advanced micro devices right here. So I currently made a little over $1,000, which is a 35.86% return. I'm real happy with that. I haven't seen AMD doing much lately, but watch, after I sell this, it'll probably go up like $1 million tomorrow. So just because that just seems to be the theme here. As soon as I sell something, it goes up. But I'm still really bullish on Apple. I just feel like I can make more profit having my money in them right now. So I'm going to go ahead and sell my AMD shares. So let me focus more on this part of the screen. All right, so it's 3:17 p.m. The market just closed a little bit ago. Let's see how we did here. All right, almost hit 63 grand today. So since I had purchased, I did some purchases earlier so that, you know, so this number at the bottom won't be quite exact, but I did write down my balance from yesterday. So I'm gonna quickly jot down the balance today. By the way, since I am trading on margin, and I haven't mentioned this before, or I might have, just not really directly, but since I owe them money, they actually deduct, and I don't know how they do this. I don't know how the math works. Like, I don't know how they do it. But they do deduct a little bit of money out of my account each day. And I don't know how they're doing that, because when I check my balances, like, if I click on here, wait, let's see. Yeah, so if you click here, you can see your balances on prior dates. And these won't actually match up quite 100% with, they're like all slightly lower than what they actually were the day that I recorded everything. And it's because they take interest payments out from the loan that I owe them money on. I just don't know how it exactly works, because I don't feel like these numbers ever move. And like, I don't notice any of my shares being sold, so I don't really know how they're getting the money. I'm going to go into the Scottrade branch office one day and just ask them, like, how are they doing that, or how does that work? Hopefully one of them will be able to answer that question. But yeah, so I'm just basically going off of the day before for all my videos and showing how much we made that day, or just, you know, going off of this number here. But when I do sales, you know that this number gets a little bit messed up, because if you jump into a stock that's already gaining for the day, it'll act as if you already owned that share the day before that, and so you'll end up having more profit shown than you actually do have. So, all right, so that's that explanation. All right, so I just calculated my balance from yesterday minus today's balance. It looks like we made almost 2,800 bucks. So really excited. Like I said, I'm getting a little nervous now. We're on like a 6 or 7 day streak now. I'm crossing my fingers that it can keep going, but I'm not sure what's going to happen in the next few days, if the market's going to start pulling back or not. I mean, the Dow actually didn't do like crazy well today. It did finish up. So I mean, it still has room to go up, I guess, because remember at one point a little while ago that was at 21,000. So I guess it could still go up. I mean, we could still see some positive days ahead of us. I'm just not sure if that's going to happen or not. You know, you never know. So I did increase my holdings today on Apple. I'm just super bullish on them with their new iPhone coming up. So that's basically why I have so much invested in them. Let's see how the rest of the stocks did. Whole Foods Market did pretty good. Tesla and Amazon, like the all-stars who have just been making us so much money lately, again at the top of the list, and so I'm just super happy about that. There's Adobe on the first page. Anything else that we own? Apple. There's Apple. Just talking about them. And yeah, Kroger did well, but we don't own them. So yeah, oh, Zillow, we have a call on Zillow, so they did pretty well today. So really excited about all that. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I mean, I don't think you guys really care too much about the other page. You can see the stocks there. Domino's Pizza just squeaked by with a gain today. Square just squeaked by with a gain. Everything else finished in the red today. So you can see all the stocks there that finished. And then Nvidia had a really bad day today. They were downgraded by a firm, so that's why they went down so much today. I still think they're a good company. Like I said before, I was kicking myself when they went below 100 and not buying, and it looks like they're right there now. So the only problem is I don't have any money to buy shares. I would have to sell something that I currently have to do that, and I don't know what I should sell, to be honest. Twilio, I guess, hasn't been doing really well, and Habit, I think I have a gain on Habit, so I mean, I could take some profits there. People were still saying that they're going to come back in a big way, so I was kind of just trying to be patient with that. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Nvidia is at a really attractive buy point right now, so if they go even lower, I really seriously need to consider buying them. Alright, so that'll wrap up today's video. Again, epic day for Tesla, epic day for Amazon. I did not even think that was going to happen today. I kind of was expecting Tesla to pull back, but they kept going up. So props to Elon Musk, props to Jeff Bezos. They're running fantastic companies. Yeah, so I'm so behind. I'm so sorry, but I'm not caught up yet. I need to catch up like pronto. But anyways, I'm gonna wrap up the video before it gets too long. If you did like the video, please hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And share with your friends, like I always say. Thank you guys so much though for sticking with me. I promise I will get caught up once I finish all my orders and get everything caught up again. But yeah, love you guys for staying with me so far, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Hope you guys have a fantastic day.